Says in Summer Walker, these the bitches that be sitting up with the saucy Santan, this handstanding in the club, on the couch.
But with Summer Walker, she's starting to be outside with it now.
Yeah. That's because she got out of a relationship and she hurt.
And she not even.
That's all it is. That's all the fuck it is.
This bitch was antisocial.
Word up.
Can't be around a lot of people. Now you outside in the clubs talking about fuck niggas and loud and all this other shit.
And let's just keep it real. It don't move. Like, can we just acknowledge the fact that just because a female turn it don't mean she know how to dance? Like, you got bitches out here that's just jumping up and down just to
do it.
Like they're just jumping, but it's nothing moving. Why are you doing
the flattest asses of bitches be doing that shit just to fit in?
And I'm sorry, I don't salute none of you women that wasn't looking good before the surgery, after the surgery. You think you literally you food in my brain, cause I'm going to them pictures of how you looked before that when you was wearing I already know where you about to go. When you was out this bitch wearing Aeropostale and Hollister jeans with the flannels and the button-ups. Oh nah, that's who I see.
And motherfuckers be doing shit, and before people cared about being made fun of and shit. Nowadays, people do not care about being the butt of nobody's jokes and shit.
Because it's still business.
But they got gimmicks now, so it is what it is. Look, like this one. Notice, what do you see around her? Burger King, McDonald's,
I'm sorry, that bitch is giving the big show. Damn!
That bitch is giving diabetes.
That's the definition of a whole donut on the motherfucking mic.
Yes.
That's giving diabetes.
That's the definition
That's the American bitch, though.
And I'm not even being rude, but y'all females do be out here looking like WWE wrestlers.
I need y'all to stop lying to each other. I need y'all.
They ain't lying. That's what they want.
Even Mike Epps said, he said y'all be out here looking like wrestlers, and she definitely look like.
That's
the new generation of bitch. They want the niggas to be feminine and skinny, and the women to be masculine and big as fuck.
So when they're around each other, she looks the more physical.
She look like she can fuck you up.
And he looks the sassy,
like a bitch
with his purse.
Yes.
But at the same time, if that bitch ever wanted to fight the new man, he still could go to jail. Cause he still is a man.
And y'all heard me correctly. It's men out here buying purses.
Yes.
It's men out here that's buying women's shoes.
It's different when women are close to you trying to normalize niggas buying purses and niggas niggas painting their nails and shit. I recently had a woman close to me, child mother, and tell me that hey, that's just the way of the world now. Niggas be wearing purses. Niggas be painting their nails.
And you wanna know why I don't like that? What? Because look, some women believe in that, but some women, they got a whole different agenda. They just trying to see what type of time you really on. They gonna influence you to go the feminine route, and then as soon as you do something that she said it was cool, yeah, that nigga was always gay. But you encourage, so rather than you looking at him for doing that, you not looking at the fact that you encouraged him to be gay. You encourage for a man to be feminine.
They're instigating you to crash out.
It didn't judge you for crashing out when they was the #1 supporter of your transition.
Yes. I'll judge you. They'll call the police.
Yes. They're instigating for it.
But it hit different when you got these niggas that I would never do. When you got these niggas that transition, and now it's 2 bitches in the house. It ain't 1.
Until they start getting out of pocket and shit, then you want to bring the big. Then you want to go against your own word and say you're really a man acting like one of us. You're not really a woman.
But when you
go back and forth,
but when they fully transition, it's literally 2 women. and that's the world we live in.
And with that whole fully transitioning shit, it's like don't get it and don't come after me. I mean, if you do, I really don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, you can't have kids. You just have a big ass gash in between your motherfucking legs. You have a big ass wormhole in the middle of your fucking legs. And for you bitches that want to be niggas, that dick is not real. When you fuck a bitch, you do not feel what it feels like to be inside of a woman.
Not at all.
That is a toy.
But they feel like once they take the pills and then the goatee starts showing and start growing.
Man, that's just you fucking up your body. That ain't really you, nigga.
That's
you just fucked up your hormones.
I'm gonna keep it real and be honest. I grew up with a lot of women, like, you know, far as in middle school, in my hood, pretty as shit growing up. Middle school, high school, pretty as shit. These bitches then transition to the young and made wave, do-rag, short sagging with the ethical drawers, beater tucked in the ethical. I'm like, yo, y'all wasn't even ugly. Like, y'all wasn't even ugly. Like, y'all was legit pretty without the makeup and everything, and y'all literally transitioned to the rough lifestyle, but still want to use the feminine pink cards to get more bitches.
Yes. That's why, nigga, they want the best of both worlds. When they outside, they want to move like a nigga. But when it comes to the workplace,
can you go outside and pee without peeing on yourself? No.
That's what I'm saying. They want the best of both worlds. When they outside, they want to move like a nigga. But when it comes to the workplace, their voice is high pitched and they want to be a bitch again.
Bro, and
they want the privileges of a woman.
And these new young and made bitches, they tough. These new young and made bitches, they tough now. Bitches be out here 5'4", $140, tough. Do-rag on, tough as hell. But then, like you said, as soon as that smoke come and you done hit the wrong nigga bitch, now you want to play the feminine.
Lock him up.
Yeah.
He hit a woman.
That's
all. A girl.
That's all they want to do. And
Nah. But see, I'm the type of nigga. If you hit me with that equality shit, equal rights, and you want to act like a guy and you want to try to fight me, I'm fucking you up.
And then
when the police come through, I'll be like, he identified as a man.
I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna say, officer, I beat
him up.
I beat that man up. Like, that's not a man. I'm sorry. It looked like a man. You can't get mad.
You can't say shit. You can't say, oh, that's still a woman at the end of the day.
Bitch got on a white beater.
They would say fuck with any other time.
Bro, this bitch got a white beater on that's crispier than all the shit that you got. With the hat over it.
She's sagging. I mean, he's sagging. He's sagging, got Jordans on. He looks like a man. And he got a little stubble on his face. That's a man.
That nigga got more tattoos than me, officer.
I'm just fighting back another guy. Like,
they want to put that dick between your legs and want to square with me. They want to square with me and devil. Plain and simple.
I hate to even say this or bring this up.
Go for it.
Lil Tim is free of all charges.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
When it's obvious that the nigga was getting punched on. So the mindset of
they just justify the murder, but
it's obvious he retaliated. Yeah. That's not even something I need to speculate. The video footage showed when a nigga get punched on, he either gonna do two things. He either gonna get back. No, he gonna do three things. He either gonna get back, charge it to the game, or keep fighting.
Yeah, look at where he was at. They were in the South with it. In the South, you could easily flex that stand your ground, I was defending myself law.
And it hit different when you kill somebody that's a quote-unquote serial killer. Yeah. You're doing justice.
You're defending the community.
Even though we want black people to keep killing each other, we glad that you got this serial killer off the streets.
Right.
That's bullshit. I'm sorry. And God rest to anybody that Von has something to do with your family. I'm not saying I support that. But nah. To let that nigga go off scot-free and he can still throw a 4K tray,
like I said, that stand your ground law shit is real. But if you on the West Coast, the West Coast or the East Coast and shit and try to pull that, that's gonna be very hard to use. But in the South, it's fair game, especially if you're in Texas.
Shit, here in Jersey, there's no self-defense.
It's not. You kill a nigga, you kill the nigga.
If somebody kick your door in and they shoot you twice and you got hit and you shot him in the head, you're going to jail.
Yes.
That's bullshit. You're supposed to die.
Even if it's registered.
Yep.
That's the fucking insane. So I'm supposed to let a nigga rob me.
You know what you're supposed to do under the law?
Kill my family while I'm sitting
here. Under the law, you're supposed to do what the baby did. Shoot a nigga in his leg, make sure he's neutralized, and then call the police. And then once they get there, you put the gun down and let them know, like, yeah, this the gun I shot him with. He's right there. That's the paperwork right there. Do what you gotta do.
That's doing too
That's not what somebody's gonna think in a life-threatening move.
That's not conversation.
That nigga just kicked your door and you're not about to shoot him in his ankle so he don't move. No. You're going for the headshot.
I'm neutralizing
all men follow this simple rule: fight or flight. And 90% of the time, men are not allowed to take flight. We have to fight.
Who the fuck is thinking logical when your life on the line?
Nobody. Not a single soul.
Law, you got to, or you doing that time. No questions about it. And when you kill somebody, they can flex crazy numbers at your ass, whether it's your first offense or not.
How am I gonna call the police if I'm getting shot at in my house? Y'all wanna hear me die?
You're nowhere near your phone. You literally ran upstairs with your keys to make sure everything cool. That's literally how it happens. Say you got a 2-story house, someone kicked your front door in. Your silent alarm going off. You just go up You go, pull the drawer open, grab your piece, run down the stairs, and you check what's going on, right or wrong.
Right. But
That is the first man's response is to make sure his castle is secure.
And we talked about this in like 3 or 4 videos, but it just been confirmed that Gunna definitely had #1 song, #1 most streamed song, "Fuck You Me" on Spotify.
Yes.
And that just lets it be known,
At
nigga.
first it was Apple, now
If
Spotify.
6ix9ine can do it, and Gunna can do it, nigga,
Anybody
this
can
is
do
the
it.
era of raps.
Snitching.
Yep.
Anybody.
This is the era of paperwork.
Nigga, gangsterism don't exist no more.
And if you is still on gangster shit, nobody cares.
Yeah. Pretty much.
No, I ain't gonna lie. The only people that do care is the niggas that's in the
Kinda
streets
hood.
that's broke.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or still selling dime bags and shit. Impressing the bitches. But even though drug dealing hits different now when weed is legal in a lot of places. So it's like you're not doing nothing dangerous or illegal no more. The shit is legal. I could literally walk into a dispensary and buy me some gas cheaper than your prices. So it's like it don't hit the same. The plug don't hit the same no more.
Not at all.
Did y'all see that shit where Blueface got stabbed in the gym?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now he had to. They say he had to postpone his fight on October 14th. I don't
But
know if
still
that was.
performing and dancing around and shit.
I don't know if that was just karma or was that just really a stupid
Stage.
publicity.
Because people saying that the publicity stuff. But tell me,
I know.
with that
I know who should
situation,
be in charge of that publicity stunt. The nigga that got him signed to 7 different labels you don't know about.
wacky. But let me know what
Wacky's crazy.
what would y'all do
Wacky's
in
crazy.
that situation if a nigga got in your face but he didn't hit you yet, but he seen me ball his fist up, seem like he gonna do something? Are y'all gonna attack first, or y'all gonna wait till he touch you to see like if he?
Nah, the moment I see him
me-
come in the gym, the way that dude was looking before he even took the knife out, I'm gone. Not running from him, but I'm
The
going
second
because I know this is. I know where this is.
Big situation.
There's nothing positive. There's no walk away neutral.
To me, the second, I've been in so many fights in my life. The second I see that shoulder moving in motion like you about to swing anything, I'm taking you down before you even move.
Word up. But nigga like them that got that much money, it ain't even no fight or flight. You just gotta get scared like, yo, get this bitch ass nigga away from me and just go about your way. Cause
I
you're
agree
going,
with that.
it's an
I agree
altercation
with
is
that.
coming.
If you
I'm not saying I'm running from a fight, but if you got that much money, nigga, altercation is about to come, nigga. You about to lose millions. You about to lose out on this fight where you gonna make bread over a fight that don't even fucking matter.
And the way y'all just answer that shit, when I ask that question to a woman, she says totally different.
Damn, I gotta blur that out. But he's a bitch for that.
Definitely gotta blur
Yeah,
that
I
out.
agree with that.
But yeah, the woman told me that, oh, if another man got in your face, you're not gonna go off on him. You ain't gonna beat his ass. If he got in your face, fuck if he touch you. As soon as he get into your personal space, you're not gonna do nothing. Oh, that's some bitch shit. Cause I told her I'm the kind of nigga, I'm not gonna take you serious if you in my face barking.
If you
and shit.
just barking,
A lot of
ain't
niggas
shit.
just be talking shit just to talk shit and they not gonna really do nothing. If a nigga actually feel comfortable to try to hit me, at least I got that alibi like he hit me first. I'm just defending myself.
Shit.
I beat the shit out of him once he touched me because he touched me first. When the if police does get involved.
Yes.
This bitch saying, oh, you should have swung off on him, like how Blueface handled the situation, that's how you should handle the situation.
And that what you just said alone, for Blueface to be the role model for women to use, for a man to be like, that's the world we live in.
Well, you know,
and it's no distance.
Well, you know, he in LA, he a gangster, he a crip, he gotta be on that kind of time and shit.
But wasn't you the same woman that said you shouldn't be treating Chrisean like that? Yo, I can't. Fuck, nah, man. Like,
Bitches
what?
are deficient, man. This shit is crazy. You want me to swing, you want me to be the ultimate gangster asshole, swing off on random niggas that want to come in the gym and talk shit because he comes in my vicinity instead of waiting for a nigga to actually pop off to have an alibi if police does get involved.
My thing is this, like I said before, I've been in so many fights. The second, if you're in my face, one-on-one, face-to-face, and you just barking, okay, cool. You got your arms down, you like, But the second I see that shoulder go, like you about to cock it back, I already got you in the jaw.
Soon as you see that pepper spray come out, like it's all.
Yeah, he loves that bitch.
Y'all not gonna believe this shit. This gonna be the most bizarre shit I even said.
Go for it.
It ain't gonna surpass the Trump shit. I mean, it might. The Weeknd is currently the most consumed male artist on all digital platforms worldwide.
Yes.
I can't even name 5 Weeknd songs.
Let me tell you this.
Maybe I'm
not
weird.
listening to it.
Maybe I'm
weird. Everybody else is.
No. Here's the thing. We already discussed it so many times. Who is 85% of the consumer base?
Women.
There you go. And what is Weeknd songs mostly pertaining for?
Women.
There you go. That's wild.
That's sad. And he broke that down so smooth. I can't even argue with it.
That's literally all it is.
The Weeknd on all digital platforms, surpassing Travis Scott. So Travis Scott was the
Niggas
most
gonna sell good once they got the women behind them.
Yes.
Moneybag Yo. Who mostly buys his shit? Women.
Mm-hmm.
They love that toxic bullshit.
Yep.
But when he was making money street shit for just the niggas, numbers wasn't
we don't care that your money make you nonchalant. Like,
numbers wasn't hit.
We don't care about big facts. We don't care about, you know.
But when you talking about you just bought that new Lambo truck for Ari, alright. When you just broke up with Ari and fucked with your BM, okay, now you giving us something to work with.
No one get BM passed away, still gonna make a song fuck my BM.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool. It's cool. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Like I saw that nigga in the interview. He was like, yeah, you know, these past couple years, you know, I was cheating. You know, me and Ari was going through our relationship. She lost a baby. One of my baby moms died, and you still make the song F my BM.
This nigga said, I fuck with Ari because she that ghetto ratchet, you know, woman that I come from that. That's what I'm
And
used to. He's
on $1 million worth of game. He asked him like, yeah, you like them ghetto. Yeah, I like him ghetto. I like that ratchet. I like that ratchet.
Yep.
I like him ghetto.
Basically giving a green light to bitches that be like that to find it.
He don't want Felicia on Friday. He want the bitch that was in the car saying, go ask that bitch.
Go ask that bitch for some money. That's his bitch. 7-inch
nails, hair that touched the ground. Damn!
Box braids and shit. Ghetto wall. You call her, she got a whole nigga on the side of the bed and shit. Talking about where the fuck you was at last night. While there's a whole nigga in the bed laid up and shit.
Which is profitable for album cover for women.
Yes.
Yep, every time.
The world is fucking sick. The gray area of man don't exist no more. He do, but he ain't gonna get no bitches. You either gotta be real feminine or real toxic and ghetto. You gotta pick one. But the great average, regular, okey-doke ass nigga.
Or got a Billy on that card.
Go to work 9 to 5 and shit, boring lifestyle, that ain't it no more. That ain't gonna get bitches wet. You gotta have some kind of excitement. And if you boring, you gotta have a bag on you. You gotta have something.
Old heads have been saying this to me for years, all the time. The worst thing you can do is bore a bitch.
I know this ain't nothing we could talk about too heavy, but Kai Cenat, A Boogie in the studio. Is that a song people are gonna listen to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Kai Cenat popping. And A Boogie is A Boogie.
Yup.
Anybody can do a song with A Boogie and that shit on the money.
Yeah.
They say A Boogie only good when he go through breakup. But with his relationship going well, the music don't hit those. Yo!
That's how it is.
But that is true, though.
Good is bad.
Because he does give out good content with him and his
But a lot don't want to hear no birthday sex. They don't want to hear no Trace song. They don't want to hear no Chris Brown. Chris Brown still making classics. Still making fucking classics. Nobody care.
Nope.
They want to hear The Weeknd. That's the only one that's still putting music like that they want to listen to.
Now new saying is, you 9 to 5, I'm The Weeknd. Bitches is taking pride in being side bitches.
Yes.
Being a side bitch is better than being a wife.
Yep. Being a hoe is better than being a wife.
Why am I gonna sit in the house? You're a pygmy bitch. Cause you have morals and you don't want to have a lot of
right. Being the mistress is better than being the wife. Yeah.
Yep.
That's fucking insane. Fuck the ring. I'd rather be the sneaky link.
Yep. That's all.
That's fucking insane. That's what. But that goes all back to what the fuck I be saying. Shit has changed. Shit has went backwards.
And what was we talking about the other day? And I had just said it to you. You ain't never thought you'll see what again?
Oh, baggy clothes coming back, nigga. This generation just picks and choose what the fuck they want to take.
Like, when was it a thing for a man to wear a shirt that was bigger than his shorts?
Nigga,
short shorts with extended tee is crazy.
Nigga, everything you saw in the 2000s you could bring that shit back.
Motion
overall, big ass
video.
Big ass Tommy Hilfiger overalls.
Franchise boys. Yeah,
you could bring all that.
Here's the thing. You wanna know how I see it is? Y'all dressing like y'all sneaky link in the morning.
Nigga, everybody, the men nowadays could dress literally like how Outkast dressed back in the day. You either could pick, you could pick both. You could pick one side. You could either pick the feminine side and go with the Andre 3000 look, or you could go with the thug look and go with the big boy look.
I'm sorry though. Yeah, Andre 3000, legend.
Yeah.
Outfits was questionable. Very questionable. Give it Prince. Give it Michael Jackson. Like I'm talking like yo. Like even Eddie Murphy did the comedies.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
You good? Eddie Murphy even did the raw his
in that red leather suit.
Skin tight.
Yep.
But that was the thing back then. It was the thing to where
that's what it was back then. It was cool.
Nigga, the speaker box and the love below. Think about it. Big boy, the speaker box, Andre 3000, the love below, in pink, in cursive.
That's where I ain't gonna lie. That's worse than Brother Love.
Oh god.
That's worse.
The love below, and niggas didn't even put that shit into.
That's crazy. The Love Below, the Love album.
Yeah.
When you talking about the love below and got a nigga that look like that,
that's going in the thumbnail.
Come on, man.
Cause that's disturbing. Cause I remember that.
Yep.
And that's
wasn't that when he was doing that? That was the Hey Y'all.
Yeah.
And that was a classic too. But I was sitting there like,
football shoulder pads with a goddamn skirt on.
I was sitting there looking at, like, damn, bro, like why that tank? That's not even the B. I said, why that tank top so tight?
He was the original.
And then before Gunna went to jail, he was really in pictures sitting next to the truck, pushing P with a purse.
Yep.
Yes.
No, there is no such thing as a man bag. That was a purse. And if it was a man bag don't come that big. Unless you put it over your shoulder or a suitcase.
No, men could wear purses now. Queen Naja's man, Clarence be wearing a purse. Just cause this nigga fucking wear a
I bet Clarence parents had a good marriage too. Or maybe they didn't. He's probably around with women. I don't know.
The way he be talking, he was around a lot of women.
But see, that's the thing. You could be, cause I was that type. Cause my mom was with a woman for years, like for 10 years.
Bitches.
So I'm gonna be real. Just because you around women all the time, that don't mean you gotta pick up on the feminine ways. You just gotta know how to navigate with women. And yes, I said
navigate. How they think.
Shit.
That means you know what they expect and what they want out of a man.
So for you to be a man and you gonna use that use around women as an excuse, nah, you just looking for a reason.
Some niggas don't know how to take and use that shit as a way of bagging bitches, and then in nature they become bitches because some niggas that I know, and I ain't gonna say no names, some niggas grew up, you know, being a little play doll for the women and shit. They put on, they play with the boy and put on their wigs and shit. Put on some of their clothes.
Put the lip gloss on them.
Put the lip gloss on them. Put the little fingernail. Dress him up like a doll.
Let him wear the heels, knowing he can't wear them just to joke around.
Dress him up like a doll, talking about they're playing and take pictures and shit. But in reality, you prepping him up to be that way in real life.
I'll play devil's advocate. Most of these niggas just need a father in their life.
Okay, that's what a lot of these niggas need.
They just need a father.
That's why they still do now.
That's why the Gucci artists or whatever transition. They say he's not transitioning no more because you realize like, do you really want to go on that side? Is it really worth it? But you can't renege after that.
But think about it. Stay on that point. Think about it. How much is it importance to take the father out of a household to push all this other shit that we want to push out now?
Shut up, Zah. These niggas ain't shit. They don't take care of their kids. And you 100% right if you a woman and you feel that way. But let's talk about the women that keep their child away from the father.
Yeah.
And they allow a good man that stand on the business that makes thousands, potentially millions, y'all keep him away.
They even got that shit on a court episode where a man went to jail for overpaying his child support. Not underpaying.
Giving more
to his son, and went to jail for overpaying his child support.
And then the court systems is out here holding men accountable that's saying, fuck that. She don't need this $2,000 every month. I'm gonna get this $2,000 straight to my daughter, straight to my son's bank account personally. No, you gotta give it to the mom first and let the mom distribute the $2,000.
And that bitch could, and there's no law telling them what to spend the money on exactly. So they could get that $400 and spend that shit right on the Gucci bag.
There is no stop to it.
Spend it on the Gucci bag, spend it on a night out with the girls and shit. It's not, there's no law telling the women that they have to exclusively spend it on the child.
That's why I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, well, he lives with me, my son lives with me, my daughter lives with me, I need this money to help take care. If a nigga paying you $2,000 a month, you gonna spend $300-400 on the kid and the other $1,600 going to pocket.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Straight bullshit.
Or your next boy toy.
Yeah.
You buy them shoes more than you buy your kids shoes.
It's not no coincidence that you hear a mom say how broke she is, she going through all this, but soon as that deposit hits, she right with her friends getting her hair done.
Or got a nigga right there about to go out and shit.
I saw him
smoking weed.
And I feel bad for Tyrese, man, because he probably was just capping like how 50 Cent did just to show that he had no money. But come on, man. You don't need $20,000 a month, bitch.
You really don't.
$20,000, that kid ain't even seen $1,000 of that. You gonna spend $500, he gonna be good for the month with fucking Skechers and fucking yogurt.
Or like fucking Blake Griffin's being.
Nah, I can't go there, cause that's violating.
He's gonna put a screen in front of him.
Cause he didn't got an injury to where he's not that all-star no more, and you still gonna take that.
Yes.
You're gonna take that.
How much was it? 300K or 3 million?
I thought it was 300K. It might be 3 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause 3 million,
but still 300K or $3 million for one fucking kid.
And if y'all do your math,
300K for one kid.
If y'all do your math and do your homework, that is 3.6 mil a year.
What the fuck
to
does
be a father
need $300,000 for? You're not spending all that money on no one damn kid.
You're not.
You're not.
Why don't anybody ever point out the fact that all these women that's getting this significant lump sum of child support, bad bitches on the gram, Balenci's, Richard Mille?
Because the government is their fucking husband.
Well, John, they might got real motion. There's plenty of bitches that got millions and they ain't got no motion, but they got millions.
Yep.
Don't let that go over your head. They don't do OnlyFans or none. All they do is do a couple little hosted events for $2,500. That's it.
Cause niggas be thirsty as hell to get close to these women.
Yeah.
So you always gonna have somebody.
So what y'all saying on the 3 Truth, that y'all don't support women? We know the men is supposed to be the breadwinner and supposed to bring more to the table than women do. But all I'm gonna say is,
bitches finessing.
If you make $22,000 this year, but your bank account say 2 mil, don't talk to me. You made $22,000.
But then you say we're equal, and men and women have to equally struggle. No,
22,000 and 2.2 million is not the same.
No, we don't.
Bitches could be online
because we don't.
Recording their feet, making a bag a month off recording their feet on OnlyFans, while a man, if he's down and out, if he don't help his own situation, he's heading to the motherfucking poorhouse. And that's just what it is.
Some women is out here,
lockup.
like how Eddie Murphy said, shout out Eddie Murphy, these women be out here, see a nigga with 300,000 and be like, alright, I got 300,000 and $7. We got 300,000 and $7. I got $7. You got $7 to my 300,000? Why is it that a woman could only accumulate $1 to a man's every 100,000? A nigga could be worth Tiger Woods money, 50, 100 mil. She might be worth 30K. But that's the world we live in, where 30K and 300K, that don't even go together. I wouldn't even want to make 300K and be with a bitch that make 30K, because it ain't about bread. But come on, you gotta be on at least close levels.
Nigga, society hates men.
It's
clear as day. We don't need for politicians. We don't need nobody with a high status of power to say that they hate men, but let their actions show you how much they hate men. And they don't hate all men. They just hate the heterosexual, regular bystander, go to work 9 to 5, regular average Joe man. They hate us with a passion.
They damn sure do.
Hold up, bro. Arnez, you telling me right now, with this conversation we having, you telling me any man that wants a woman to provide worth other than butt is giving little energy?
Yes. And I'm gonna break it down for you. I don't speak the reality on this. This is just reality on this.
So playing down on niggas that's being this. If I say I ain't no simp nigga, I'm food for that.
Yep.
Yes.
Cause I don't want to give all my money to you to take care of your lifestyle that you can't afford to take due to your decisions, like your whole face.
Yes. If you don't want to take care of my 5 kids and be the father in their life,
you're not the real man God that
you're not. God was gonna bless me.
My future husband's out there somewhere. It's just not you.
It wasn't in God's plan.
Not at all.
Now let me break it down with him for sure.
And that's crazy because you got
this house gonna hit.
While I'm on my journey.
That's what I'm saying. But it's crazy that you got niggas out here that don't even have no job or no car, and they still get more action, get free drugs, and chill off life like nothing with these bitches.
Yes. You wanna know why? Because they're living the lifestyle that they believe every man already has. You remember how most women, you ask women you ask 10 women, you ask 10 women, I'm gonna ask 10 women. I'm gonna give you my answer because I already asked them this question. Who has it easier, men or women?
Women.
You'll say that. So
stay on that point.
You'll ask 10 women that question.
They don't say nothing.
Like you said earlier, they don't want the nigga, don't let this go over your head. They don't want the 76ers.
No.
They don't want all women out here. They want the Chief Keef niggas.
Yes.
They want the niggas that got the long dress, the ponytail, the 2-strand twist, they hair cover up their eyes because they emo and antisocial, so they don't even really want to look at people for real. They on black youngster flow, they don't say regular English words, they don't know how to pronunciate. They type slow for real and they have slight ADHD, PTSD on the verge of a mental breakdown. They have love and commitment issues.
Yeah.
How do you want a nigga that don't even know how to be human?
Because easy control.
Yes.
I can fix him. I can change him.
I being manipulative.
Exactly.
And I want to take full responsibility for getting him out of that dark place. I want to take full accountability, not for myself, but for the reason why he has millions now.
All right. Let me ask you this. We see this a lot. A man that was down and out, the girl that was smutting his name out the whole time when he was down and out. When she dumps him and he pulls himself together out the gutter and this nigga out there making bank, she will go in front of every camera on every platform and say, well, I got him there, I deserve some.
The way Kobe, and God rest Kobe, the way Kobe girl was talking about him, she made it seem like she was in the gym shooting with him.
Right. But she wasn't. She was in the house. We're getting all the money.
But she gonna be the one that makes sure that Kobe be the first person to, Kentucky.
Yep.
So who's all that money gonna go to?
Her.
Yep. But like I said before, in this ring back to my point, like I said, you ask 10 women.
Y'all violate the Mamba.
Yup.
My bad.
You ask 10 women, what are they gonna say?
Well, he didn't violate shit. The woman did.
Women think men have it easy so much to the point that they want it. That's why they're pushing this equal rights shit and everything, because they believe men have it so easy. No, men had to be in the forefront and do all this stuff and everything, so they want to jump in and say, no, we want part of that. But they forgot the role that a woman's head is supposed to be the neck, the man's supposed to be the head, the woman's supposed to be the fucking neck, and keep that head in place.
But they're using the early generation, bro.
Right, they're using the Old Testament.
We didn't get the vote, we didn't get the work. Bitch, you wasn't, your moms wouldn't even lie.
The people that started that would fucking put their heads down in shame and wish they didn't start that if they saw the women now.
But women of now are
using that shit to enforce
and run this shit.
Yeah. Why you think they want weak niggas that stay in the house and do shit that they want
us to be the house niggas?
Because they want to have that power over a nigga. Because when they getting all the money and you're not providing anything, nigga, in the days of the world today, money is power. Yep. Whoever's bringing more money into the house has more rights and has more say-so on how shit moves in that house.
The more and more you as a man, you riding the passenger, you asking money for the weed, for the new 2K, that is more control, because now I can get this nigga some weed, get him the new 2K, and I know where he gonna be at.
Exactly.
Control.
And if he's not back in this house, I'll blow his fucking phone up if he wanna be smart and not answer.
And if
I'll throw his shit outside.
And if I gotta give
he'll be begging to come
and
back.
if I gotta give him $40 for a little aid just to make him sit in the house, hey, I got 100 for
And
you.
bitches will happily drug you up, cause the more drugged up you is, the more you're not gonna think
more
to get
susceptible
the
you
fuck
are
away
to
from
things.
them.
The more stagnant you'll
The
be.
more
stuck you
stable,
get.
yeah. The more comfortable you get.
Yep.
To the point where you're not even gonna wanna leave cause you think you in heaven. You ain't working, you ain't doing shit, you getting pussy whenever this bitch get out of work, and you get as much weed as you could fucking ask, cause she'll pay for it.
I'm putting my glass.
While you the nigga that's sitting in the passenger seat while she driving, while you the nigga that just sitting in the house in your drawers, playing the game, eating, while this bitch coming home from a 12, 14-hour shift, bringing back all the money.
And women is out here playing games that doctors in American history been doing. They've been doing social and scientific experiments.
These bitches is psychologists for real. They mentally fucking.
They're psychologists and they're top tier FBI detectives.
Yeah.
A female can know your passcode just from seeing how your fingers move without even seeing it.
That's why they try to sit close to you when they see you type in that phone. Or if you sleep, they'll get your phone, put your face right so you can unlock it and get the fucking looking. These bitches ain't dumb. They toxic, but they smart as hell.
You live in a world today where a woman look at you different if you got your phone.
Like that. What the fuck you
You
hiding?
ain't been on your phone all day.
What you
They want
hiding?
to see that shit. They want to see the phone up. They want you to plug it into the car play so they can see the messages.
They want to see. They want to see every notification pop up, even if it's a DoorDash or an Uber fucking notification or IG or Twitter. X notification pop up. They want to see all that.
You can screen there on your phone, good. Yeah, I bet.
These bitches is so bad.
That's
now.
psychotic. I'm sorry.
If they hear the phone vibrate and they see the light flash like 2-3 times, they know it's a message and shit, and not a fucking. They pay attention to little shit like that. If they see that shit happen, they like, who the fuck text you?
That's why when Kevin Hart said this, and he a real nigga for saying it, that day when a bitch accused you of some shit and she wrong, we live for them days. We live for them days. You talk about some who bitches called me, nigga. That was a job. That's why that number wasn't saved, bitch.
But the bitches now, even if they're wrong, they'll try to find a way to make it seem like they're right.
Every time.
Well, if you would have just told me that from the beginning,
No. You know you cheated on me with that goofy bitch and she got that same 3 numbers.
just say it. Why you lying? You a grown ass man. If you fucking bitches, just tell me you fucking her.
But the moment you be a real nigga and you tell her like, yeah, bitch, I know what you been doing over there, Blueface Chrisean. Did you have sex with any other man while you was pregnant?
No.
No. Go ahead. Ask it.
She's smiling. I'm just laughing at you. You act weird. Why you acting weird?
Any bitch that wants you to ask her again if she got fucking Treyway, you need to leave that bitch
alone.
Escape.
A lot of niggas, they come up from fucked up situations where they can't depend on their family.
And then you got some niggas that like they bitch getting Treyway.
Yeah. Yep. That's the weird motherfucker with money. That's the weird motherfucker with money.
I already said this before.
It's no way in hell that you with your bitch and y'all both get a turn on, get y'all rocks off of watching her get slayed by some. Nope. We were really enjoying the videos until he did the interview.
To me, that's disrespectful to your own damn self.
Yes,
even you saying that as a reaction. I literally said this before. I was like, nigga, I don't care if you're making money off this. You right now is a bitch.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I play devil. I'm gonna be the nigga.
Money though.
I don't care if you get money on it. To me,
I'll be the nigga that play devil advocate.
I'll be that nigga.
If he doing that and he left her, then he was pushing P. But staying with her, that ain't pushing me. Because if he got that money for then once it start dying down, he'd be like, yeah, bitch, we done.
Nigga, his OnlyFans is her OnlyFans is popping. So he getting every bit of that money that's popping up. Every nigga that's trying to subscribe to her OnlyFans, he getting a piece of that pie.
And the more I watch and I realize and I see,
so that's like an investment.
I'm like, yo, he right. Once that shit starts slowing down, Adam and Wax Show, Crip Man. You got gay crip dudes?
Yup. You got a gay Hoover nigga, sassy, doing all this
extra shit. And he really in politics. It's fucking me up.
He really in gang politics and he claims to be a Hoover Crip. That makes no fucking sense. But in this world today, You could be whoever the fuck you want to be.
Man,
gimmicks is what's
bro,
up.
they asked that nigga Crip, man, he's like, you got any gay friends? He's like, hell no, I ain't got. Well, I don't know. Like,
But he changed his fucking lip. He changed what he was saying when he's what was it? His big homie, Crip Mac, big homie.
Yep.
He was like, oh, snaps. He was like, don't say snap. That's one thing you don't say. You don't say snap. And then he's like, all right. And then he's saying, just say sprinkle. Don't say snap.
These niggas is gangsta-licious boondocks.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Let me Crip Mac alone. That nigga shouldn't be politicking about a motherfucking thing. Cause I saw that video exposing him. This nigga been trying to be a Crip for the longest, jumping from set to set to set. Even starting up he started up his own sets where he was the only member. Like
Creating sets.
Creating sets
is crazy.
This nigga went to Texas, going over there with that Crip shit until the neighborhood Crips from Texas got in touch with the niggas from the motherland, Cali, and they told him what's up, and they DP'd his ass. They DP'd his ass to the point where he came back to Cali, starting up fake sets until the neighborhood Crips took him in. Neighborhood rolling 60s Crips took him in. That didn't work out. He got DP'd out of that shit. And then he got with the 55 Street Crips that he's still currently part of. Obviously all over his motherfucking face. He's part of them, but they DP him. I think he said they DP'd him 5 times. And they extorting the shit out of him because every high-ranking member of that set got access to his YouTube accounts. So they could post up videos on there anytime they want, and anytime money gets hit into that account, they get a piece of that pie and still DP him for whatever reason. So you're getting extorted, you're getting fucked up as a grown ass man just to live your fantasy of being a gang member. And you didn't even grow up to be like that. You grew up like a real Clarence nigga. You ain't had no good family and shit. I mean, you only had your mom. You had your mom, but she put you in the suburbs, nigga. She put you in private school.
In a single parent house, I don't mean you didn't have a good upbringing.
It's like and I fuck with Dusty too.
There's a lot of
but it's like the Dusty Locane effect. That's my nigga though. That's my nigga. We all rolling. I fuck with him, but I'm just saying, nigga, you grew up with good parents, nigga. You grew up in a good ass house.
That nigga was nice and bold.
Where the fuck did you come off the porch, nigga? But shout out to Dusty though.
Can we say that about Davies?
But there's a difference with Dave. There's a difference with Dave.
Dave a real nigga, but he definitely had a pop. You know what I mean?
But they were in the hood though. They weren't those kind of parents where they had it set for their kids that he was going to private school.
But these niggas was known for hooping, not shooting.
Yeah, a lot of kids from the hood, they try to find any way out they can. They either go into sports or they go into rapping. You go to either 2 routes. Whatever could lead you to some money and out the ghetto, that's what you're gonna do. If you're gonna say the same thing, we could say the same shit about East G. ESTG, he hates it when people talk about the football shit. Even though that was his first passion to get out the hood. Where his parents were fucking certified to be in a gang when you a fucking grown ass man. That's why I hate when niggas do that shit. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't be on the streets like that, banging my set and shit because I'm a grown man now.
At the end of the day,
I don't have
you
to.
more of a real nigga for not even doing that than the niggas that's doing their own, saying they own blocks that they don't own.
They don't.
They telling you can't come to this city, but you don't even got a key to it.
But when you so brainwashed to think that that's what it is, you don't care. You don't see the owners up front because the owners is somewhere chilling.
Some shit is real. I believe in certain shit. I believe in mob ties. I believe in certain shit where it's like, nigga, you might do gotta check in. But to niggas that's telling you can't come to Tallahassee, I'm like, bro, like what? Like what are you talking about? You can't come
I don't believe that shit because I went to Houston and I clearly said fuck that nigga. I clearly said fuck Jay Prince in his own city and I was being recorded on somebody's fucking camera. I said fuck Jay Prince. By close to downtown Houston, while looking at the center, Houston Rockets Center and everything. Fuck Jay Prince and fuck Monta. And that's around the time when they had just RP Takeoff a couple months after that whole shit with Takeoff. I stay strong in that shit because that just hit different. Like it hits different when y'all take out a nigga who didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
But my problem is, I look at Jay Prince as like, I don't think he putting the work in.
Man, he locked in with them people, so that's good enough.
They gonna put the work in for him.
Hell yeah.
But he's definitely calling shots. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I go say
because he was given that power. He didn't earn shit. He was given it to it was given to him to the same reason that them people give out those kind of people power and money like that.
So Drake
to promote more violence and ignorance within the community.
So Drake supporting Molotov publicity,
make him look like a tough guy,
and also he can get protection just
yes. Anytime you're in Houston, any kind of street politics,
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Nigga, you can't touch me. I'm locked in with these niggas. So if you wanna fuck with me, I could wear as many yellow, pink fingernails, and I could dress up like a motherfucking Barbie doll. You ain't gonna do shit to me.
I salute Drake for that, only because of the fact that nigga was doing suspect shit and they was violating him when he was younger, and he turned around and continued to. Now he's just trolling.
Turn up to another fucking gear. No, he ain't trolling. That's just him. I believe that's him. That's him. That's been him for a minute. But this is the generation where he can
be accepted into the community.
Cause since he been on, I've been felt like this nigga was a damn flamingo. But this is the time where he can actually show off his feathers, and nobody not gonna say shit.
Speaking of showing they feathers, Freshandfit on suicide watch right now.
Who?
Freshandfit.
Man, them dumb niggas, they deserve this shit. But all they did was move over the Rumble. They still gonna get paid, but they not getting paid by YouTube. YouTube said, fuck that. Y'all niggas going against the guideline too much. Y'all niggas starting beefs with people for too much dumb shit reasons. There's no reasons behind why you starting beef with random YouTubers just because they clip some of your content. It's called fair use, bitch. They could use your content and you can't. Them niggas really tried to yellow mark channels, get channels deleted because they would use some of their content and the people that was reacting to it would have their own opinion. That's called a reaction. Once again, fair fucking use. Yep. If you put something out on the internet, it's fair use for somebody else to react to it.
Every time.
As long as they not copying and pasting the entire videos, no intros, no nothing extra, no pauses, straight just shit, then you got the green light to do it to do some shit. But if they're just reacting to it and putting their input in it, you can't do that. But them dumb niggas still tried it anyway. So YouTube probably got tired of the bullshit and got tired of.
You've been doing all the reaction videos you've been doing. And you might slip up and forget to put a link in the description a few times. And they're gonna look at you like you're clout chasing. Knowing that this nigga takes the time every video to let it be known he has put in. He might have 1 or 2 videos where he forgets to put the link in. Now he's clout chasing. Now he's spreading false narrative. Now he's not giving the credit. He's not giving credit
where credit's due.
He's not giving credit to the originator. But Drake is still everybody flows every motherfucker.
It's cool to be a culture vulture. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
It's cool to have niggas write for you as long as you say it with your words, but they wrote it.
Yep. Yep. The world is backwards. If you got clout, you can do that. If you are nobody yet, then you can't. That's just how the world works. And it's weird, but that's just how.
You know what that is? What you just said? That's just nothing but popularity over time.
That's why I really don't be caring about stupid shit like that. I'm still gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do anyway, but it just really gets discouraging sometimes.
I only say that, bro, because there's people out here that literally steal people content so they can make millions.
All the time. All the time. Still get a bag off of that shit, but you ain't gonna be in their comments talking shit to them. Some do, but it's like that person's getting a bag off of that video, so they're more than likely not gonna give a fuck.
But that was another conversation we was having off the record, man, and even me and Arnez too. It's like, if you toxic and you on that bullshit, whether it be relationship, whether it be society, social media, they love you.
Yeah. Yes.
They don't want to hear you talking about stay positive, stay successful.
No.
Where's the money at? Where's the backwoods? Where's the Black and Milds? Where's the Casa?
Where's the pills? You not cheating on me. You weird.
Faithful. You got a 9 to 5? You talking about 401k, medical.
Bye, bozo. Bye, bozo. For being on my business.
And it's just really crazy. I remember we said this before. It was like being that nigga. Like before, nigga, if you just had a car and a job, you was lit.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have a Richard Millie,
he broke. That's what the friend's saying. Oh, bitch, he broke.
he's 20. He's fucking 19. He just graduated out of high school in summer 22.
Yeah,
That's why these sons be beasting their parents to buy them these real ass watches and shit.
And they do.
Because they know what the bitches want.
You goofy if you buying your 10, 11-year-old some real jewelry. And I ain't saying this in no malicious way. But if you buying your kid iced out Cuban chains, spending $12,000 on used rollies, you wild.
But the fathers will be the ones to humble their kids and
Before the mom do.
The mom will go with the stupid shit, even though that bitch could be in debt. She don't give a fuck.
Dad's not letting you walk out the house with that nail polish on.
No, you my child. But the mother is more accepting to the bullshit, and even though that bitch don't got that money, she'll find a way to get that money just because you asked for it.
The mom sitting there saying,
You're enabling the bullshit.
You don't want to let your You don't want to let your child. You don't want to let your son be who he is. Bitch, he's too young to be like that. I don't want my son to be exposed to
that kind of shit.
You don't want nobody saying your little 11-year-old son, get out of here, you bitch ass nigga. You don't want to hear that.
Because it steps towards that shit. One minute he wearing fingernails and 1 minute he putting, if he has dreads, he putting them up looking like ponytails and shit. And then next minute, by time 2, 3 more years later, now he's getting pounded from the back by another nigga. It steps.
Before we close out, I just want to know, can we agree or can we debate, is women really out here grooming their sons to be feminine?
Yeah.
Yes. And grooming their daughters to be masculine.
Yep.
They doing the opposite. Women are, and I was watching Anton Daniels. Shout out to Anton Daniels. He has a short
that fucked me up
on YouTube where he just went off. When all the women got mad at him, but he said facts. He said, and I'm pertaining to this for my cult, to my community, because we're the most fucked up. Black women are the enemy. And it's like, you could defend, oh, that's the black queen, that's the mother, that's the, every black man came from a black woman. I know, but I'll be a damn fool to say that she made the right life decisions. Come on, the black woman is the black man's enemy. You get mad at us when we want to do better and date outside of our races after you constantly tell us on a daily basis that we ain't shit. But then you get mad at this other bitch, this Asian bitch, this white bitch, this Asian, Spanish bitch that's telling me how good of a man I am, cooks for me, fucks me with no problems, no toxicity behind it. With you, oh, you're not strong enough to handle a black woman. Why the fuck do I have to handle you? Why can't I just be with you? Why can't I build with you? Why the fuck do I have to handle you? You handle animals. You telling me you're a fucking animal that I gotta be strong enough to handle?
Do you think another race is
that makes no sense?
Like, do you think another race is overall? Like, do you think another race, bro, is more significantly worse than a black woman? And when I say that, I'm talking about all the women that look up to the Cardi B's as
let's
they
clarify. You're talking about Western black women.
Yeah.
On this West Ham.
Yeah, because African women and Caribbean black women, they're totally different.
No, they know their roles.
Some of them are starting,
but they're
starting because they're following.
They're idolizing the West.
That's all it is.
They still like look at men and treat men as kings.
Right.
Yes.
Because that's how they were brought up to do.
But the other women, they look at that as, I'm not kissing no nigga.
Pick me. That's a pick me bitch if you want to make a man's life easier.
You cook for him.
Make his pockets hurt.
You cook for him, make sure his shower running, you got his clothes out.
Make his pockets hurt.
When did being nurturing and caring for a man as a woman become weird?
2020.
When did it become cool to spend all your money on a bitch you ain't fucked?
2020.
2019.
No, but it was emphasized in 20. Everything.
Yeah, I'm saying where it started. I'm saying where it started.
Yeah, now when she begging on me, I'm the bank.
Yeah.
Yes.
And once again, make his pockets hurt. Make his motherfucking your nigga, make his pockets hurt.
And it's not even your main bitch. This is a bitch that you probably gonna never see again.
Yep. This the side piece. The side piece wants the wifey rights, and she's just the bitch that's getting fucked. I gotta pay for a Dior purse for your ass because I'm fucking you?
Women don't want a ring
Plain
on.
simple.
No.
They just want a good time.
Yes.
They had kids or you in a relationship and that's another thing. I hate when people say I've been in a 10-year, 15-year relationship.
That don't mean shit.
You just was not alone
You
struggling.
was cheating on that bitch, but she just didn't know. And for that bitch, you was sucking every nigga's dick on the block, but he just too dumb and blind to know it.
Or he had to charge of the game because he was fucking bitches too.
Right, y'all both was cheating on each other.
And we talked about that too. We talked about that. We definitely talked about that.
Come on.
People be really looking at these relationships like everything's so peachy, like as if they didn't cheat on each other and talk about it.
They always talk about it. It's called the group chats.
But it's weird for men to have one.
I don't care what no bitch say. I don't care if you the fugly one. You got 40 bad friends that you're in a group chat with talking shit on whatever nigga you got.
And what flags they ignoring?
Green flags always.
And what flags they embracing?
Red.
Then we're not embracing, they looking, they hunting, they wanting.
Full speed crash out dummy, knowing that it's a war that's gonna make them go into pieces. They gonna go full speed to the nigga that just got out of jail.
You wanna know
gonna
that
take care of his 3 kids.
The dumb nigga that's ready to shoot a nigga just for a nigga, just as soon as the bitch says sick 'em, babe. That's the kind of nigga, like you said, the ADHD, the special ed, hard helmet.
He can't even read.
But he'll crash out for me. So that's my best line of security. Fuck a security guard. My man is my security guard. Fuck if he can't read.
That's not a security guard. That's a fucking dog of bones.
He's 6'4", big as hell and dumb as a motherfucking stump. But that's big right there.
Because I can control him because he's mental. Once I get him his little script.
If he mad, he just need his weed. I'll treat him out for a new game. He want that new game, that new Madden, I'll buy it for him.
It's the 3 Truth Podcast, man. Everybody go vibe to the MJ Talk, man. We got more videos and more guests on the way, man. Give us a Zomod update before we close, bro.
New video posted yesterday. I tried to put out one today, but it is what it is. I got y'all tomorrow, though, definitely. So watch out for that.
Everybody keep subscribing, keep showing love, man, because at the end of the day,
it don't cost a thing to show love. Love costs $0.00. So come show love to the 3 Truths and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell to get updated on any new 3 Truths videos that's on the way.
And stay blessed.
And highly favored as soon as you walk through that door, because you never know when it's your last day.
And if you a man, save your money.
Don't spend it on these bitches. And we out of here.
Word up.